You get this one shot, this one gap to make it through to breaking the rat race, living in circles, and living virtually algorithmically, or becoming mensch, actually flesh and blood, fully formed human being who is not just there for acquisition or the mission. And so speaking of acquisition and the mission, that's one way you can put it for Nicolas winning Refn. On the other hand, Hideo Kojima should not be doing anything that involves the mechanization of the human process. Not be doing anything involved with AI, again, for all those other obvious reasons. But if we just talk about the mission and acquisition, Metal Gear Solid 5 v. The Phantom Pain. It is such an incredible, crucial lesson, even for the young men largely who play it, and they are the ones who can tend to fall into this dopamine cycle and this addiction. Even though I recommend, obviously, that young ladies, others, and whoever else play the Metal Gear Solid series, because, again, it is this canary in the coal mine, a warning of someone living mechanically and only to the ends of acquisition and capitalization. And in this violent, Ouroboros, cannibalistic cycle of acquisition by destruction to create for destruction, to create for destruction, etc., etc. So the character of Snake, who's this now? Naked Snake? I don't know the names. I'm sorry, guys. But, and yes, I did play the game the whole way through, is stuck in this cycle of believing that there's this addiction to endless growth of his private military company. And that if we just, make one more score, if we just make one more hit, and if we just make one more addition and one more augmentation and one more regimentation of humans who look up to you, Snake, humans who see you like a father figure, then you'll break free of this cycle somehow, even though that logic begets the cycle of extraction and acquisition and the mission, and extraction and acquisition and the mission. That is such a vital lesson of how does a mechanized person addicted to the dopamine hit of capitalism escape the Ouroboros.